Yo, Gary, my man.
What's going on, brother? Can you hear me?
What's what's going on, man? I can hear you perfectly. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Let's get this rolling, man. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be here and do this interview with me. I know it's dialing hours now, so you should be making money, making dials, right? But
Yeah.
dude, you've been absolutely crushing it since we first spoke, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I spoke, you took the leap of faith, you jumped in, you bought your first lead pack and started crushing it, and now you're bringing on your entire IMO, your entire agency is coming on board,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Um, I guess let's just kind of jump straight in. Like, what was it? Talk to me first. What was it about what you saw with us that drew your attention to even want to, do an initial call with us?
Right, right. So I'm very curious. I'm very open-minded. Y'all's advertisement it was different, you know. At first I was like, man, nah. But when I hopped on the call with y'all, professional and I was like, "Man, these guys seem like they know what they're doing, you know. And the thing that really caught my attention, I like being early. You know, y'all are great marketers, but y'all not like a big, like Apple, right now. Y'all are just, coming up. And I like being early. Kind of like
Mm,
if you'd have called Bitcoin way back then, you would have been rich. So
mm,
that's how I seen this and I was like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
might as well give it a try. You know, I've been buying leads. They're not been low quality.
Yeah.
So what do I have to lose, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
So,
exactly. And it's more or less the same cost, probably cheaper, right, to work with
oh
us.
yeah.
And the
Yes,
quality
sir.
is just way better, right? But I
Right.
love what you said there, man. Being early, being the one to take the risk and make the decision, right? Because I feel like that's what separates the winners from, I won't say losers, but the people that are not going to be winners, right? Because you're taking a risk, man. And you're right, we're early. You don't really know us, but you see we're on the come up. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna ride this wave because I know they're doing big things, which we are. So
Right.
talk to the audience about what you got started with. What was the onboarding experience like, as well as your experience working with us in general?
Okay, so yeah, the onboarding it was pretty quick as y'all, stated. The Slack, I love the Slack. It's just like having your phone, a personal phone number. As soon as I
Yeah.
message y'all get right back to me no matter what time.
Hmm.
I started off with believe it's the I'm still remembering the name. It was the 20 per week. Was it the Gill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that
20 per week.
the
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So I started with that, testing the waters and
Yeah.
like I said, right away, that first day, when they started filling in, I got a few phone calls. Oh, and
Yeah.
that's wild because
Yeah.
those inbound leads, those usually are $40, $50 each. And
Hmm.
y'all didn't charge anything extra for those that so
Nope.
that's what really caught me by
Yeah.
surprise because y'all told me they might would and
Yeah.
once they started calling in pretty late too and I was like
Yeah.
I better answer it and some of them
Yeah.
they hung up and they're like and then they text me I didn't mean to call you this late. I was like, oh man, they're the real deal.
Yeah, they're
So
high. They want what you have to sell. Yeah. So it's like,
yeah,
and that's awesome because it's all part of the funnel. It's part of like we're not going to charge extra for it because this is how a properly structured funnel is supposed to be. If you have leads coming in
right,
interested in your product or your service, this is the route that you should take them to increase the chances of conversion, right? So off of that first
exactly.
week, first 2 weeks of that 20 pack, how much did you convert? How much did you close?
The first 2 weeks, let's see, out of 20, well, it was 40 because I did
Right.
20 and 20.
Out of 40. Yeah.
So out of 40, I think I closed five. I closed
Yeah.
five that
It's pretty
first
good.
2 weeks. But it's a few, that after the 2 weeks that I closed,
Y-
out of that pack, it was just later on. So,
Right.
probably all together out of that 40, man, probably like eight or nine, honestly.
Oh, wow.
It
Yeah.
was pretty good. And that's what I
Yeah.
was telling myself, because like it's so I don't want to say easy, but it's so different that
Yeah.
they want it. So it's like it's different. So I gotta get back to still finding the pain because those when the
Mm.
chargebacks come, so I'm used to that. But with these, it's like if you don't catch yourself, you'll just get straight into the app. So
Yeah.
man,
You,
it's it's different knowing that
For sure.
they're high intent. They're wanting it.
Right.
Like as soon as you talk to them, you don't
Right.
have to convince. It's like it's way different.
Yeah, so that's a perfect segue into the sales process. How are you working these leads a little differently than maybe the leads that you're working in the past, and maybe offer some advice to potential buyers
Right.
that want to run these leads?
Okay. So in the past, I was running a lot of age leads.
Hmm.
So I'm pretty much kind of like, let me think of it. It's like trying not to sound too salesy for the intro. It's like I'm kind of like not all over, but like instead of saying insurance, I'm family protection, and then I'll have
Yeah,
some versus now I can be like, hey, it's Gary. I was just reaching out to you, give you a quick call.
yeah,
You submitted a request for life insurance on my website, like just simple as that, and they're like,
yeah,
oh yeah, yeah, they
yeah,
know. It was weird when I first because I'm used to no, I didn't fill this out. You got the wrong number. And like, I'm used to
yeah,
all of that, man. And it's that first week was wild. Like, I was like, man, it can't be this easy. And then the second week, I was like, whoa, okay. Then the third week is like consistent. Like, okay. So now, like I told you,
yeah,
I'm waiting to those commissions hit. What is it, the Poppy Chulo, where you
yeah,
run where y'all? That's what I'm working on.
yeah.
I don't want to waste no more time with it. Like, I want to
Yeah,
go
no, we got
all
to get
in.
you on that because you'd
Yeah.
be saving a lot more money in the long run instead of buying the 50 packs every single week. You'd be saving money generating your own leads, and you'd be getting more volume of leads. Plus,
Right.
you have the CRM in the back end with the AI automations that will customer service and nurture
Mhm.
all your leads to prevent the chargebacks and everything. So it's like the perfect system.
Yeah. That's what I told myself too. I was like, I
Yeah,
gotta get that before I really start ramping up on quantity, like a lot of leads,
yeah,
because that speed to lead, that AI, that custom AI, where it's getting to the leads right away, that's gonna
mhm.
really help. Now, if you
Yeah,
get 100 leads, and there's no way you personally can just get right to them, and that hurts. I've done a lot of research on that, so
yeah,
that's why I definitely
absolutely.
want to
Yeah,
get that.
the chances of them picking up significantly decrease after like the first 5 minutes or something. Yeah.
Right.
So speed to lead is always key. But yeah, I appreciate you sharing your sales process because I feel like a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, some people, I get on calls with them and then they're worried about the sales process. And I'm like, I mean, it's not really different. And if anything, it's easier than what you're used to. So it's like, if you're worried about your
Yeah.
sales process, that's a red flag because to me, it's like, are you not confident in your own ability to sell? Because why are you asking me that, right?
Yeah, and one more thing is like I'm new to sales. Like this is my first year being in the life insurance space. I
Wow.
got licensed in January, and I for a lot of new agents, like I got persistence, I got drive. I've been through it, like, and I keep pushing. But for newer agents, if they start off with these leads, that's going to build a lot of confidence because you can be like not top tier in sales, and you could accidentally close one or two,
Yeah.
and that'll build the confidence. So I'll definitely recommend these to newer agents. Take the
Okay.
risk. This is a business. You got to invest. That's what when I came in, like I was thinking too much like an employee. Like I don't want to buy leads, and it's crazy because I've been day trading, so I already know you gotta invest. I've been doing it for
Right.
almost 10 years. And once I got that out of my mind, it's like okay. It's like if you start a trucking company, maintenance, tires, overhauls. That's your chargebacks. Those are your leads. You gotta reinvest into the business. So once I start
Yeah.
thinking like that, I was like, I'm gonna go all
Yeah.
in, and that saves you a lot of time as well. It's like you don't have to convince them.
Yeah, I love that. And you brought up two very good points. Number one is that even if you're a new agent, you should invest in these leads because these are the highest quality that you're going to get. And they're
Yes.
priced more or less the same as every other lead vendor there is, instead of buying age leads making $300, $400 a day, right? That's just not sustainable. Number two point that you
Uh,
brought up was really good was going from that employee or sales rep mindset to a business owner mindset. Like, yeah, I'm a business owner now. I have to reinvest in my business. I have to take it to the next level, which is why we're looking at upgrading you to the Papi Chulo very soon, right? So,
yes. Yes.
two very great points, and I appreciate you sharing that. I just want to
Mhm.
reiterate that for the audience.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That like another thing for the new agents, that $500, for the 20 per week. I mean, one sale, you making the money back. I mean, maybe even more, and you just
Yeah.
keep re like that's all I did. Like I had, and I took the risk. I think I had like 750, 800 in my account. So I was like, okay, let me do the 500. Okay, and then it's crazy because I day trade, so $100 I made the rest of that to get the following week. I was like, I'm gonna pay the 500, get some sales, and then I'm gonna try to get do the 100, flip the 100 trading to get the other five, and it was the
Yeah.
best decision because and then
Yeah.
the deposits will hit, and I'll just reinvest. I'll just stay
Yeah.
broke because I know it's gonna
Yeah.
be like pile up, pile up, pile up. I'm broke right
Yep.
now, but then boom,
Yep.
you might 30K gonna come like 6 months, a year from now.
It's gonna come, man. It's gonna come. It's like this, and all of a sudden, boom, exponential growth, man.
Yes.
I
Yes,
love that.
it's like you waiting like business. I think it's kind of like the employee mindset. Employees think of we get paid every week, every week. Business owners, it's like real estate owners, for example, they'll wait 6 months to a year to get that
Hmm.
$100,000, 500,000 commission versus employee mindset. You want to make 1,000 every week, thousand.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You just
Yep.
waiting and then putting the work in, and then boom, it's
Exactly.
gonna pay
Delayed
off.
gratification. Delayed
Yes,
gratification. Right. Yeah.
exactly.
No, I think you share some great golden nuggets there, man. Anything you would say, last words, if someone's like a little bit on the fence, whether that's Papicito or Papichulo or working with us, all together, what would you say to them?
Well, I would say, okay, for one, if you already buying agent leads or buying leads that you're disappointed in, well, you don't have anything to lose. You're already, in a terrible situation. You're already not making money, and if you're still in this and you've been in this for, years and you're not satisfied, you're obviously not going anywhere. So you might as well invest, try the leads, and if not, got to go to the next vendor. But try to 20 leads per week, the gift package, final expense. And then, and that's one thing too. Once I seen those, I see the result. I can only imagine the mortgage and the IULs. It's like, but yeah, so that's one, investing, your business. You don't have anything to lose. And then two, my advice would be remember you still got to find the pain points because they're going to be very easy to close.
Hmm.
That's one thing I got to get back on because it's too easy. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Even though it's an easy sales process, you don't want to fuck up the sales process. You still got to take them through the process.
yeah, that's chargebacks. Yep, that's when
Exactly.
chargebacks come.
Exactly. Well, I really appreciate you sharing that, Gary. We look forward to continue to be working with you in the next couple weeks, next couple months. Um, anything else you want to add? Anything you want on top of your mind?
Man, just y'all next level with marketing. Like when
Yeah.
I text you personally, like I got big plans for the marketing, and
Let's go. Let's
like
go.
they got to stay tuned for not just life insurance, but just my
Yeah.
brand. TGDS, the
Oh,
grind
yeah.
don't stop, and
We'll talk about it.
I
We'll talk
I
about it for
got
sure.
all kind of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna partner though for sure.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Gary. I
Yes,
really,
sir.
again, really appreciate your time, and this was wonderful.
Oh yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah. You have a great rest of your night.
All right, you as well.
Bye.